Welcome to the first history check, where we wind back the clock to some earlier time in Digimon card game history. Here we have Release Booster 1.0 and the first 3 starter decks with decks Omnimon Turbo, Rush, whatever you want to call
red
it,
one.
and then Piedmon,
purple stuff.
purple stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, it's so different.
Yes.
If you want to see more videos like this, remember to subscribe and ring that notification bell and leave a comment. What kind of matchups would you like to see? All that good shit.
Yeah. And this is going to be a very different kind of game from our usual, like, Digimon gameplay.
Yeah, the game has evolved. Digivolved.
Digivolved a lot.
If it was in training, it's beyond Mega now.
Yeah, there's so much, like, vanilla Digimon with no effects and, like, just like big numbers and small Digivolution costs and stuff like
so
that.
little effects.
Yeah.
It's like, I have this 15k Omnimon and it does nothing. Basically.
Yeah. The purple one has a little more effects, like...
Yeah, purple has always a little more effects than the other colors. And it's so much more in the beginning of the game.
Yeah, here's this Security Attack Plus Phoenixmon.
You say that the list of yours is like what you saw on the internet from the beginning of the Digimon. Did they also play the matte, the blue package?
Some played, some did not. I just wanted to play the blue package because I think Kaisernading Piedmon from your Millenniummon is actually like so cool idea.
Yeah, the idea is there, and in the early stages of the game there was so much on play. Yeah.
So the math giving you more memory if your opponent has a Digimon with no Digivolution sources is actually pretty good effect, and it's a cheap tamer to play to get your Kokaido's Breath and Kaiser Nail online.
That's true.
And
here comes the retaliation.
Yeah.
It's so funny that nowadays your Omnimon can negate the attacks or effects or
it wouldn't get destroyed by retaliation.
And this quote-unquote the best deck on the format or the second best deck of the format just dies and it comes back.
Yeah.
I did start playing with the first starter decks with my brother, and then I got the 1.0 box, but I never did play any competitive Digimon before the BT4 era of the game.
Yeah, I did play a couple of like starter deck games one summer, like what it is now?
Is it 2021?
Yeah, something like that. And like I just fell in love with the mechanics of the game, but
the memory system is so
it's really good.
Yeah.
And oh no, my Kaiser Nail.
Gaia Force.
Hitting in the Gaia Force. Yeah. No, well, that's okay for me in this case because like if Gaia Force removes my Devimon, that's okay. But I did play a couple of like starter deck games. Then I saw the original Mastemon in my friend's binder, and I was like, that's a cool card.
Yeah.
And then when I started to like go through what cards Digimon has, I saw Lilithmon, and then the hole has been deep after that. But I started playing competitively, like on like BT6, 7, something like that. Not competitive. Actually, it was when Mastemon structure came around, I think.
So it was like in BTA.
I did play like in the tournaments, local tournaments, but like the first big tournament was when I was playing Mastemon.
Yeah, it was this year.
So it's
this summer. Yeah, it was the tournament of the Armor Rush. Here comes the Wargreymon, the BT1 Wargreymon, which still sees play in BT10.
It has such a good effect.
Yeah.
Especially as the Wendig evolving, like the Security Plus is Wendig evolving.
Yeah, you can give it to the Wargreymon X.
Or maybe Omnimon or something that comes on top of it. So.
Yeah.
And here it has a security option negating effect.
Yeah, I remember I swung, then you taught something, and you let it through.
Yeah, I was like, because you can get 3 memory if I block.
Yeah.
So I saw that as it was not worth it.
Yeah, I was so scared of the Kokaido spread there.
For a second, then you realized.
Short memory.
Yeah. So now it's time to turtle with this deck.
It's so different, the game. In like BT, even in BT5, you just had lost there.
Yeah.
Because then there would be the Omnimon, and you would have the block.
Yeah.
And then I could go, or maybe the memory would go for you, but it's so different game.
Pretty much, yeah.
But this was so funny. This is one of my favorite matches we have recorded.
Yeah, this is it was so different. I almost said different kind of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's a different game altogether.
It's so different.
It's so different. It's basically Yu-Gi-Oh!
I've never played, so I don't know.
No, well, it's nothing like the Yu-Gi-Oh! These days. But yeah, this was such a different kind of game experience because I hadn't played. I have never played Piedmon, for example.
Yeah.
I wanted to slam the Piedmon on the field because I just wanted to play the card. And here we realized that, I actually have double retaliation on the field. I'm not actually sure if you should have blocked as I had the double retaliation, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you should have just probably...
I just thought that if you lose 2 Digimons, it's better for me, but...
Yeah, but you don't have anything coming up from the racing, so probably you should have kept the blocker and just take the first swing to the...
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Well, maybe there's the... Well, maybe I could have something like Millenniummon incoming, but I should have probably played Millenniummon if I had it, so...
I don't know. It's so different.
Yeah, we don't have much experience with this kind of Digimon.
I played the early formats with my brother, but just with my brother.
Yeah.
And we didn't really know the rules quite that well because who is reading the rules? We learned while we played.
It's actually sad that there's not that many good what is the Skullgreymon? No?
Yeah, Skullgreymon.
There's not that many good Skullgreymons.
Is it from BT6 the retaliation one?
Yeah, it's okay, but I would like to see a truly playable Skullgreymon.
Yeah, same kind of Skullgreymon that Chimeramon was. The evolution of the Digimon.
Yeah.
How it became so much better. I'd love to see Skullgreymon beat down.
Here's Chimeramon to destroy the level 5.
That Chimeramon was so good in the early games. It was played in BT5 still.
Yeah, Chimeramon is actually I have only played it in as a one-off or something in Lilith Loop.
Yeah.
But now that when I played it here, I just realized it's so powerful card in this format because it destroys almost anything, and for cheap.
Is it level 5 or lower?
Level 5 or lower, so it hits so much stuff. And in this deck, you can play it with Kaiser Nail.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually.
Yeah, there I just put you to the 5 memory.
Straight.
Yeah.
Through the mat.
Yeah.
Let's see. I have no idea. I have no recollection how this game proceeds from here.
Neither do I. What has been your favorite set of Digimon? I know it's not BT6 because you didn't buy any.
Yeah, probably. Oh, no, that's Bilsamon is such a cool card.
Yeah.
It's not that good of a card, but it's a cool card.
Yeah.
My favorite set is probably I'm not sure. BT8 or BT10 maybe?
BT10?
No, BT9, 10. BT10 is the newest one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The latest BT set.
Yeah. I actually like the BT10 set because there's so many decks and altars I wanted from that set. So
that's a good reason.
yeah. Or like I don't really see any like early set as my favorite, although like Lilithmon is one of my favorite cards ever and stuff like that. But like maybe even like Mastemon starter could be my favorite set in a sense. But my favorite set is probably like I don't know BT, but I don't know. BT8 didn't have anything that special. I guess it could be actually BT10.
No, that's nice. My favorite set is probably BT8 because of the armor support and the one wind tournament with with armor in the set or in the format. But I think BT8 was probably the healthiest meta for us.
What BT8? Yeah, probably.
Because at least at the start, then Blue Hybrid came back with the Storm, and BT9 was just the OTKs and OTKs and OTKs.
Yeah, I hated the hybrid format and the BT9 OTK tower format.
Yeah, BT8 felt so fresh between them.
Yeah, there was so much different kind of stuff in BT8.
Yeah, that's true.
So like you had like Mastemon stuff, you had armors, you could play it. Oh, here's a cool Kaiserne play that I referenced earlier. So you can play Chimeramon. And here, actually, I should have... This is a situation where I was thinking, should I attack with Millenniummon first? Because I'm going to destroy the Millenniummon with Chimeramon to get it back. But, like, if I had lost the Millenniummon in the security attack to Omnimon or something, I would have... This turn would have been so bad.
Yeah.
I don't think I had anything that special in my hand at that point. So, but this was a fun experience to like play this game because I was like, I liked playing new kind of decks that have different kind of play patterns from the like you have what that you haven't done earlier because you learn while you play and it's such a thrill to go like, oh, I can do this and this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a play I can make.
The deck of yours is so versatile. To be in 1.0.
Yeah. It's such a different kind of deck like from the it's not a beatdown deck, but it can play like aggro-ish because I'm playing triple what is it called? Nightmare Raid?
Night Raid. The Impmon option, the 2 cost.
Yeah. Is it Impmon option?
Yeah, I guess so. At least there's Impmon at the art.
No. Night Raid is the Myotismon.
Ah, sorry.
I was like,
yeah.
Yeah, but the one that summons plays a level 3 from your grave for 2.
Yeah, I switched it
with Back for Revenge.
Yeah, Back for Revenge is what I was thinking about.
Yeah, but here we are in a situation where I have a pretty good hold on the game because I'm just spawning blockers.
Yeah.
And
I gave you tons of memory with hard playing Hoemon, but or Phoenixmon, but it didn't work. Also, I'd like to say that BT4 is one of my favorite metas from the early game.
Here, math is hard for me again.
It's always hard.
I'm a dumb boy, that is why I play Grandis. Here we're getting... I think... I'm not even trying to sugarcoat it. This looks pretty good for the purple side here.
Yeah, and I guess you could have played two Wildmons from your chest, but then I just would go to Omnimon.
Yeah, that was my that was my reasoning. I'm not sure actually. did I make a what is Omnimon's Evolve cost 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't make a mistake in that sense. Like you can't go to Omnimon and just destroy all my.
Yeah,
blockers.
it would have been so different.
Yeah.
But it's basically over for me. For the red Omnimon Turbo.
I'm actually so happy that I could play Piedmon and Millenniummon in this deck. I really like those cards as a...
I'm just waiting for the new version of Millenniummon or Seed Millenniummon or Moon Millenniummon for the game, but we'll see when they come out.
Here had to retaliate the Omnimon again for no reason.
For the second time.
Yeah.
Here is the purple good stuff deck, Piedmon deck.
Yeah. There's more level 6 and 7s than there's level 5s in this deck.
When I saw your list, I was like, only 8 level 4s and 6 level 5s, and then you have lots of mega Digimons, but it's a different game.
Yeah, and Piedmon is there to hard play, so...
Yeah, so...
And it gives you more 4s or 3s.
Yeah,
so.
and Chimeramon is there to hard play, so
yeah.
it's fine. And then there is the red Omnimon Turbo deck. I only own 3 copies of the Omnimon, so I played 3 copies. The Volcanic Dramon is the early day version of the Dexmon. Then there's really nothing that different.
Alright, it's downplay that deserves all
4K or lower.
Yeah.
Didn't even kill the blockers. So I don't know, but it has security attack +1.
Yeah, that's also good because you can get like 3 checks with that card.
Yeah, if you have Greymon. Yeah. And if you have Tai, there's 4 checks.
Yeah.
But
those decks were a good showing of like what you can do in that earlier format, because the other one is like, I'm going to do lots of security plus attack, and the other one is like, I'm going to amass a controlish Digimon and then like chip you down.
It's Bloomlord, but in purple, in 1.0.
Yeah, but it's more like it's just chip damage, and like I have these controlish Digimons like retaliation and blockers. And
the retaliation was so good effect.
Yeah.
In the early days.
Yeah,
it's
because
still good,
you don't really have ways to stop your opponent from retaliating you down, except like blockers. So.
Yeah, and the blockers were necessary.
At that
you
point,
have to play them.
Yeah.
At 4 off.
Yeah.
If you didn't, you just lose to chip damage.
Yeah, these days blockers are a curiosity more than a necessity.
I think in EX3 BT10 meta they came back a little, but...
Yeah, especially BT10 when cross decks were really good.
Yeah.
Blockers were better. But at that point it was like the blockers were one of your best cards.
Yeah.
And they were like, what, 6,000 K?
6,000 DP, 5 drops and 2 to evolve, lose 2 memory when you attack. It's not that good in this day standards. Yeah.
But we have... I was actually, when the Digimon Twitter tweeted what is your favorite red deck from this year, and I realized they actually released 6 different sets and 2 starter decks in year 2022.
Oh,
that's
a lot.
That's a lot. But now we have this strange like 2.5 month hiatus from all sets.
Yeah, and then they have already told when the nationals or the finals will be, and we don't know if it's in BT11 or BT10 because it's 1 week after BT11 comes out. Yeah. So everybody is already training in BT11. And the set comes out in after a month.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah, there's over a month still going to the BT11 sets.
Yeah, like 1.5 months.
Yeah, something like that.
When this video releases, so like 2 months for us when we record this.
Yeah,
almost.
Not
exactly, but
almost 2 months.
Yeah.
It's something.
Yeah, but I have time to get my alt arch for the set.
Yeah. this was the first history check. I hope you liked it. Please do tell us if you want to see more. Leave a comment, and we would like to make more. Like, probably go in like chronological order.
Yeah,
to,
I think
more sets and more sets. So
I think we will make 1 or 2 videos per set, or and then we can play without restrictions, or something that the English side of the game didn't ever get to see, like Susanamon
with Megadigimon.
Yeah.
So that's basically what blue hybrid with Megadigimon fusion.
Yeah, and yellow hybrid.
Well, yellow hybrid with Megadigimon fusion, or something like that.
Yeah.
I think blue hybrid was the biggest offender with Megadigimon fusion.
Yeah,
in the,
I think so.
Like the Japanese meta.
Yeah.
But that's
something for the future, and for you to think.
Yeah.
Remember to ring the notification bell after you subscribe and like the video. It helps us a lot.
Yeah.
We will see you at the next video.
Bye.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, indeed.
Bye.
I almost forgot that.
We'll see you at the next video.
We see you in the next year.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.